Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, so today we have ourselves a cowboy steak from Snake River Farms. This is their gold grade standard. It's a 2.5 inch bone-in ribeye steak. Yeah, man, it's pretty thick. Look at that. Look at that marbling right there, man. This thing is fantastic. It feels like the brisket that we had, where it's nice and buttery. So it definitely got some fat in it. So let's go ahead and start off with the whiskey bent barbecue, the rocks. Now, if you guys aren't too familiar with this rub, if you guys like the Montreal steak seasoning that's pretty much available everywhere, this kind of tastes like that, but it has a little bit more of that bolder flavor. So it's definitely really good. You guys really got to try this out. Now, when it comes to this steak, if you leave it at room temperature, it starts to kind of like bend over back and forth a bit. So what we had to do is we put it on the fridge, 32 degrees, left it there for a little bit, get it nice and firm so that it can be a little bit easier to work with. That way, it's not flopping over. The rib cap isn't coming off. I think next time we're gonna go ahead and try out the butcher's twine, just to wrap it down real good. So, anyways, you got to be very generous when it comes to this rub because it's a pretty big piece of steak, man. So if you want all that flavor in there, you gotta put quite a bit of rub in there. It's not gonna do any harm. It's not gonna be overly salty. It's not gonna be anything like that. It's really good. So be generous with it. You're not gonna do any harm to it. It's gonna be fantastic. Now with this, we're gonna go ahead and shoot for 180 degrees, up until it gets to about 110 or so, and then we're gonna hit it to 250. Let it build up the pellets, and then we're gonna do the reverse sear. So with that, let's go ahead and get started, man. Alrighty, folks, got the fire going. Let's go ahead and close this thing up. We are using the LumberJack oak pellets, guys. Guys, if you guys haven't seen the video of the dinosaur ribs that we did with these pellets, man, go ahead and check it out, man. They're very, very good pellets. So we're gonna set it up to 180 degrees smoke temp. So give me a bit and we'll put it right in. Alrighty, folks, we are up to temp. Let's go ahead and put this thing in. As always, I'm gonna put it to this side right over here. There we go. Alright, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, folks, so it's been a bit. I just raised the temp to about 250. Just did it right now. Temperature's at 105 internal temp. And I'm just getting everything ready, so once we do the whole sear deal, at least we'll be starting from a higher temperature. But once this thing reaches about 128, 130, we'll go ahead and pull them off and begin the searing process. Alright, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, folks, it's reached 130. Let's go ahead and take it out. Oh, smoking. Give me a bit here, gents. There we go. Let's get it out. So, another thing that we always do, go ahead and get this here. Give me a bit, guys. There we go. Alright, so now we are going to set it to the highest setting. There we go. And let's go ahead and pull this. There we go. And a small little fire. Alright, so we're going to wait until this thing gets up to really high temp, and then we're going to throw it in. I want to point out that the Inkbird is reading really close to the other one. Outstanding. Alright, so we're still waiting. So once it gets up to about 400 or so, we're going to toss it in. Alrighty, guys. We are almost at 400. Look at this meat, man. This is what a cowboy steak is. So basically what it is, it's a 2.5 inch bone-in ribeye. The bone has been French, but it's just a little bit instead of the whole tomahawk that has a huge one. So we are at the 380 something. Y'all think it's ready? All right, let's go ahead and put it in. Oh yeah, oh man, it's screaming hot. Oh, y'all see that? Look at that, gents. Look at that. All right, we'll leave it there for a bit. I want to say maybe about a minute or so. We'll be back. Look at that, guys. Alright, we'll put it back down and we'll wait a little bit. Alrighty, guys, so we let it resting for a bit. She split on me right here. We're probably going to use butcher twine next time so that it all stays together. Now let's go ahead and see what we got here. Use this Dalstrong or whatever this thing is called. There we go. Take the bone out. Supposedly the Inkbird said it was at 137. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that, guys. Can take a closer look?
Yes.
There we go. From top to bottom, look at that. There's no scoring marks, no nothing like that. Just a perfect medium rare. Look at that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a slice from this. Want to slice it?
Sure.
Alright.
Hey.
Oh my God, it's incredible.
It's pretty good. Wow.
Yeah. And actually, these pellets gave it a better crust too. Well, not so much a better crust, but a better smoke profile, I guess you would say. Look at this, guys. Just want to emphasize on that. Look at that. This is the gold grade Wagyu cowboy steak, so you can still see some of the fat on the inside. Incredible. All right, guys. Oh, before anything else, the ribeye cap. Gotta have some of this, man. This is my favorite part of the ribeye. Look at that, guys. Top to bottom. Fantastic. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you guys want to see anything else, just let us know in the comment section. And we'll see you guys then.